Good morning, Shem Stars. Welcome to class. Hope you all are fine. We are doing chapter number 4, that is Introducing Western Sociologist, class 11th Sociology. Today we talk about Emile Durkheim and division of labor. Durkheim was the first professor of sociology and hence known as the founder of sociology as a formal discipline. Society for him was a social fact that existed as a moral community over and above the individual. Social ties that bound people in groups are crucial to the existence of society as these exert pressure on individual to conform to norms and expectations of groups. Durkheim's vision of sociology was characterized by two defining features: the subject matter of sociology, that is, social facts, and sociology can be defined as an empirical discipline as the social facts that can be empirically. We can say that social facts are the level of complex collective life where social phenomena can emerge, like in the social institution of religion or the family. Social facts are social values like friendship that exist in larger society. Individuals functions according to these social facts. Sociology can be termed as an empirical discipline as the subject matter of sociology, that is, social facts, is observable and can be empirically tested and verified. As individuals follow social facts, their behavior become regulated and patterned. The social facts are external to individuals, however, these constrains human behavior. Hence, social facts are indirectly observable through behavioral pattern of individuals who are part of society. According to Emile, the subject matter of sociology, the study of social facts, was different from the other sciences. Division of labor is the specialization of work, task, by means of which different occupations are combined within a production system. There is a social solidarity given by Emile Durkheim. Two types of solidarity, that is mechanical and organic. There is a difference between both. Mechanical existed in pre-industrial society. Agriculture was the main occupation and all the work was labor intensive. Social relationships are more personal. The society is person oriented. The people have common interest and there is no formal code of conduct. These all exist in mechanical solidarity, whereas in organic solidarity it exists in industrial society, existing in large population. The society is goal oriented. The people have selfish aims and there is detailed code of conduct. According to Emile Durkheim, modern society can be categorized by the following features. First, that individuals with similar goals come together voluntarily and form associations, organizations, or groups. Secondly, individuals might belong to various such groups and thus have many different identities. That's it with this session. In next session, we will discuss about the major work of Max Weber, like bureaucracy, characteristics of bureaucratic authority, functioning of officials, office management, and conduct in office. Thank you, Shemstars. That's all for today. You can drop your queries on Google Classroom. Take care.